Good morning, Magazine Rattlers. I want to talk to you about motivation and explain a little bit about what motivation is. And then I've included some video short links for you to watch this week to help you understand more about motivation. I wanted to start off today and introduce you to my son, Layton Robinson. Some of you may know him, but here's a picture. I don't know if you can see that very good, but Layton ended up playing college baseball for Arkansas Tech and being a pitcher and being very successful. And he is now coaching at Mansfield, coaching baseball and football. Layton played baseball from the age 3. He loved it always. Played up through the little leagues and then started playing traveling ball. When he was 16 years old, he was pitching in a state tournament and was doing really well. And he reared back in his windup and come across with a hard fastball and went straight to the ground and just laid there. And Layton is very tough. He prides himself on not being a big sissy. So I knew when he just laid there that he was hurt really bad. It ended up that Layton's Tommy John's, he had a ligament torn in his arm, and they call that Tommy John surgery when they repair it. So at 16, he had to have that repaired, and that threw him out of football that year, and that threw him out of, they were afraid it would throw him out of baseball forever. But Layton had a mindset and a motivation that was different than most teenagers. And instead of sitting on the sidelines during football and sulking or feeling sorry for himself, he began to help coach. He began to help Coach Powell do anything that was needed. He began to help anything he could do to help the football team, to build up his players, to build up his friends, to stay up in the stands and watch for plays and talk back and forth on the microphone to the coaches, and gained a lot of experience from doing that. He began to run. Baseball coaches told him that if he would run, that his arm would heal better. The doctors told him that it would be an 18-month recovery and rehabilitation, and he began doing everything they told him to do diligently, and running and running and running. The running paid off. The rehab paid off. Layton was actually able to do some pitching that next spring in his 10th grade year, and his arm just continually got better and was able to go on to college and pitch 5 years for Arkansas Tech. Being that example is what motivation is. You have to have motivation to get anything done. And it's not just things that you like to do. It's easy to get motivated when you're doing something you like to do. True motivation is when you motivate yourself to do things that are needed to be done, like getting your assignments done, taking a hard test, preparing for that hard test, encouraging others when you know they're down, encouraging them to do their best. That's what true motivation is. I hope you enjoy the videos this week. They are short videos, but they have good meaning, and I think that they will give you a better understanding of what motivation really is. Have a great week, Rattlers.